I don't know how loud that fan is. I'm pretty sure you can still hear me. But today I'm gonna start counting my day again. I forgot to do that yesterday, but I'm gonna try to do that more. Just also for my own sake, because I like going through the day, how my day went. And also, apparently, if you like, I think I might have talked about this a few videos ago, like last like a week or something. But apparently, if you like try to like recount like how your entire day went, that's a way to improve your memory. So I woke up at 9, but then I woke up, but I wasn't sure like how late it was, or it felt like, oh, I slept like deep. I don't know how late like if I missed a class or something. And I checked my phone, it was like 9, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna sleep another hour and a half. And then I woke up at 10:30, and then because I was kind of thinking like, oh, I'll wake up at 9 or something, and then I'll wake up early, eat, and then like do some work before multi. That didn't really happen. So there's that. Trying to think what else. After that, I ate. It took a long ass time. Actually, I was just procrastinating with Loomis Company a little bit. I need to like kind of get back more on track with my dopamine detox. Because I've been using social media a bit more than I should. Still like minimal, but like it's kind of minimal. But I just need to like cut down like a lot. But multi was fine. It was kind of confusing, but I can review that. 2026 recitation. My TA didn't really review a lot of like. He only reviewed one topic. I was kind of hoping he'd review sampling and aliasing, but this is also my fault for not like asking about it. But I can review that on my own. I'm gonna do a practice exam soon, and then maybe hop on for Siege. Not sure, but try to think. No, but after that recitation, I had the chemistry lab. It was just online, so I still went to the the lab, but it was in person, but like all the stuff you did was online. So I'm trying to like turn this right. I feel like having the light shine in my face is kind of just like it's like not ideal. It's not like you don't see my eyes. I feel like a big thing is just like, I don't know, seeing my face or like actually like being able to see my face, because it's still like shining. But it's also dark. I don't know. I'm conflicted. But anyways, so the lab was fine. It was whatever. The one person that was like into Black Clover, I was walking back with him, but I had to go to the student center and like soul racing after, so I couldn't like walk back to NAB with him because we both live in the same building. So it was just like, but I don't know. But we talked a little bit. I'm sure if I did walk home or walk to NAB with him, then it would have been like better. But solo racing is still priority, so I got my own things to do. And then I ate Panda Express, not Kung Fu Express. But after solo racing today was kind of, we didn't really do too much. We tried to like measure the capacitance of the charger. That didn't really work. Or like we couldn't really like, Daniel was trying to explain stuff to us, but to actually like do the stuff, we didn't like have the stuff, or like in a timely fashion at least. So it kind of just like today was just like doing nothing. But I did walk back, not to NAV. I walked with Mindy to the Couch building because she plays the piano and she like practices there. And Will wasn't with us because he left early, well, kind of relatively early, to study for his calc midterm tomorrow, or yeah, multivariable midterm. So it was just like Mindy and I, and we were just talking about. Well, one thing I actually want to talk about was the fact that like Mindy actually like noticed like the little like rat hanging off of my backpack, and I was kind of like surprised. I didn't know like no one had ever like really talked to like about the thing, so I didn't know what to say. Cause like no one here. I haven't like. Okay, well the symbolism for it is Sakura, and for those of you, well, a lot of you know. For those of you who don't know, if you don't, Sakura is my dog who passed away, and I carry. I at least like I hang that off my backpack, so she's just like, I don't know, always with me, even though even if I'm not like thinking about her. I was thinking about her earlier, but I didn't know like I didn't obviously I can like say, oh yeah, that's for my dead dog. I don't want to like throw that on her because that's not like, I don't know, it's kind of just dampens the tone a bit. So at least like maybe I'll like I was trying to think about what I could say if I could have said like, because she was like, oh, is that a mouse? I was like, it's cute, and I was like, yeah. And then I was just like, oh, thank you. I didn't know what else to say after that. I didn't know if I should say like, oh, it has some meaning, and then just like not like elaborate. I was like, oh, well, you'll find out later, or something like that. Cause I feel like I should have said something that like, oh yeah, this is some meaning, or this has special meaning, but like it's personal. I don't know, cause that was the first time I'd ever like been in that situation. But it was nice though. At least like she like saw it, so at least it's been acknowledged by somebody else for the first time. So even if Mindy didn't know that it was like for Sakura, but at least it was nice walking out with Mindy, just talking about music stuff. A lot of music today actually. I was talking about like my music tastes, like Indian stuff. And she like asked like, oh, what do you like? Do you have any artists you'd recommend? I was like, yeah, Phone Boy and the Happy Fits. And I feel like there were some like other people I could have mentioned, like Mercury, which is like the only like 2 songs I listen to from them is like I don't know you like I used to, and Moments. But I was kind of just like, I don't know. That was also it was like a new time talking just like about music. It was nice though. But she's into like jazz and like oldies stuff, like the Beatles and other things. And I maybe I should have asked more about that. I feel like I'm kind of bad with just like at the same time I ask questions about like them, but then I don't, like after they like, talk about something like they care about, I don't ask questions on that. So I feel like I'm only good at like asking questions to like break the ice or like try to like develop a conversation instead of like, I don't know why my brain doesn't think like, oh, maybe if she's talking about this, maybe you should ask her about that more. It's like I tried to, but I don't think it was very surface. I feel like it was very surface level for me. So I feel like that is something I need to improve on my conversational skills. But it was still like it was a good talk though. And although I don't know, I was just like thinking about one thing. It's just like she used to like always take the shuttle or like try to, and now she doesn't. And so I don't know if that's like a conscious decision or maybe she just like likes walking and talking. But I don't know. It's nice though, because I wouldn't talk to. I don't know. It's nice to have company on a walk home. And although I kind of feel bad for not walking home with Will, but I don't know. What can you do? Because I was thinking, I don't know if he was waiting. He was like kind of like waiting a bit to like, oh, maybe I'll go with him, but I don't know. I'll think about that. But I think today was a nice day. I don't usually like Tuesdays. Just because of the recitation people, I don't like that group, and maybe it's because it's just like the first 2 weeks. I don't know how justified that is, but they were also talking about how one of my lab partners is in like a band and they're performing at like a bar thing this weekend, which is like kind of cool. And but in terms of like, oh, like, because like they've already like formed their own thing, and I'm not trying to like enter that circle. I don't want to, but they're just like, they're talking about it today. It's like, oh, are you coming? It's like, oh yeah, it's this weekend. It's like, oh yeah, I can't come. And then there's like, oh, and then the person who is in the band and just like is playing is like, oh, I was just wondering if that other guy's gonna come. And then like the other person in my lab group was like, oh, Will, which is me, and she was like, no, and like I was just like acting like as if I wasn't paying attention. Not that I cared, because like I was like thinking like, oh, maybe I should go if other people aren't going, but they are going, so I don't really care now. But I don't know if it would like, if she would still appreciate that I went. I don't care though. I don't care about that group particularly. They're not my type of people, so I don't know. I don't even. I'm not getting anything from going, anyways. Like I can watch Black Clover with Griffin instead. Why would I go to? It's not even my music taste. If it was indie, maybe, right? But it's not. So, but yeah. My skating's gotten a lot better. Just like in terms of like, at least around campus. I still kind of like bump curbs and like almost fall on my ass, but we're getting there. We're improving. And I'll have to make a request to like send in my scooter today, or not today, but just next week. So that's yeah, but I don't have anything else to say. So today was a nice day. Tomorrow I'm looking forward to being pretty productive. Mainly 2026, some English. I'm not sure what else I need to do. Oh, I have to do chemistry stuff. So there's that. But okay. I have nothing else to say. So hope you guys have a good day. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.